What is a strategy? How can you explain it?
Strategy is just like creating your own pattern of trading, or your own way of way that you can be able to trade.
And what you said is 100% correct. Strategy is just like you said, creating your own way of trading, creating your own pattern of trading, creating your own trading methodology, your own personal way of trading. You are correct. And now we say that in order to create this your own pattern of trading, you need to understand a whole lot of things about the financial market. You need to understand a whole lot of things about the financial market before you can create your own strategy. It's not just easy for you to create your own strategy. You need to learn, you need to study, you need to understand a whole lot of things. And we've mentioned some of the things you need to study, some of the things you need to learn, and we've started, right? We've started, and you need to, let me write down some things. You need to understand market behavior, right? You need to understand how the market behaves before you can be able to trade it effectively and create your own strategy. Right? That is market behavior. You need to understand it very well. And we've also talked about market behavior a lot, right? I also said you need to understand market structure. You need to understand market structure very well, because these are the things you need to understand about the market before you can be able to trade it. Market structure, market behavior, all those the same thing. You need to understand trend analysis. Right? You need to understand trend. You need to be able to analyze the trend properly, which is trend analysis. You see, trend, structure, behavior, they are all there, almost the same thing. You need to also understand candlesticks. You need to understand candlesticks very well. Candlesticks, including candlestick patterns, chart patterns, and all the rest. Right? It is very, very important that I understand them. I also mentioned some other important concepts like concepts of POI or concept of area of value. You need to understand all these things very well. And when you must have understood everything here, right, you can now be able to create your own strategy. You can now be able to develop a strategy. You can now have a trading methodology. That time now, you are no more a gambler. You understand? You are no more gambling, and it is knowledge that actually differentiates a gambler from a forex trader. It is knowledge and discipline, right? Knowledge for K and then discipline for D that actually differentiates a proper forex trader and a gambler, or a forex trader who is just gambling. So, and the knowledge comes from spending time understanding this, right? Understanding all these things and then being able to apply them properly in the chart. That is what will make you a profitable forex trader. Now, where are we? We've done everything about introduction. You've understood the participants in this forex market. You've also understood a whole lot of dynamics and behavior of the chart and the market. We also talked about the candlestick patterns. We started looking at candlestick, right? We've done all these things. We now went to the topic that we called market structure. Market structure is a topic I said we need to go into. You can mute yourself, you can mute your mic while you're listening to me, because I want you to understand market structure. Let's just look at market structure from the beginner perspective, right? Beginner's understanding of market structure. This one is really very important. Once you've understood this one, we are almost close to finishing. We'll now enter advanced concepts. So we want to add the knowledge of market structure to your knowledge base as a forex trader, right? And when I mention market structure, the first thing that should come to your mind is that market structure is just the study of market behavior. Simple. This is the first thing that should come to your mind